What?
Like, I just got my sleep shorts on. I was hot and I was tired. Where's the paint at? Or painter's tape? I've seen it somewhere. Downstairs. I want a roll of that. Was it $20? We are live. What the?
You need the list? Has it been that long?
I think I know how.
Except for the top one.
No, I know that one.
New.
Yep. Come on in and let me know you're here.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I don't want to hear myself. How are you? I see Midge. I see her here. I don't see her there. I forgot you can see people who's joined. Sprinkle the glitter here. It's easier on a phone than it is on a computer.
Sometimes.
Yeah, well, yeah. That one.
Hi, Midge.
How are you
It's
doing?
official now. She's on it.
It's official now.
Hi, Ann.
Hi, Ann. I think I got them all. If not, oh well.
What did I do?
How are you guys this evening? Come on in, sprinkle the glitter, fly the kite, float the boat, and I don't know. Hi, Linda. How are you? So tonight
We're doing something different.
we're doing something different.
Okay, Jeanette's doing something.
Yeah, he's not. He's sitting over there on his butt.
Had a rough day.
Huh?
Had a rough day.
So did I.
Well, hi, Roz.
Hi, Roz. How are you? Hi, Karen on Facebook.
Karen
Hi,
on
Pam.
YouTube.
Or YouTube. What a. See, it's been a long day.
Hi, Pammy.
I cannot get enough of candy corn this year. I don't know what it is. It's been around forever. But
Hi, Peggy.
I have glitter everywhere. I mean everywhere. Hi, Ricky. Hi, Doris. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Monica on YouTube. So last night I was up here painting. I haven't painted a lot for quite a while, so I told my husband, I said, if I'm going to paint, I got to have a different kind of arrangement here. So I'm making this for my front door.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. Where did you go on vacation, Rod? Oh, you went up to
Newfoundland.
yeah, Newfoundland.
Okay, Teeny.
He makes fun of how I say pennies. He says you say peonies. No,
Peonies.
peonies. And then JoJo says peonies. It's the flower, you know, that kind of looks like a rose, but it's all, you know. So anyway, this is a 15-inch round wood. Yeah, it is round. Wood.
It's a wood round.
It's a wood round that we got at Menards. Yeah, you can get them at Lowe's, any of the home improvement stores. They are heavy. So what I did was, and because I needed it to dry, this is rope from the Dollar Tree, and I used 42 inches. And then I had to unravel the end of it because even 1/4-inch staples, my big staples, wouldn't even go through it. No, not 1/4 inch, bigger. They were bigger than that. So what I did was I unraveled about
3 inches.
3 to 4 inches. Not too
So
much
the
rope.
staples would go over it.
But I'm sure it was a long drive. So then I put like 10 to 12 staples out of my staple gun in there, and then I hot glued a lot of glue, and then I put some felt over it so it wouldn't scratch the door. So they are heavy. No wind gonna take this one. I shouldn't say that because it probably would. Down south.
Down south.
So if anybody's got relatives down south or you're in the south, be safe. I didn't even watch the news today. I didn't watch Facebook. I didn't, nothing.
You got time.
No time. So, this will be our hanger. I was actually going to get little eye hook things to put right here, and I forgot. So
by the time I told her I had some, I'd already glued the rope on the back.
So Floyd bought, I don't know how many of these a while back, and I'm like, I'm going to start using them.
Well, that's what I bought them for, was for us to use.
Good thing he keeps them in my room, or his room, because my room's packed. So is yours, don't you me. So, I just painted it with regular acrylic paint from Walmart. The white, the yellow, and the orange. Now, it is a debate how the colors go in order. If you look at, we're going to use these awesome little picks that I bought from At Home. You wanted to try one of these? I'm going to do one like this, and then I'm going to do one where you just paint down the middle and then crick it or paint it. We'll do one of those. So I bought these from At Home. They were $10, but I didn't pay that for it. No, I did. Because if I got them at Home, they were not on sale.
But At Home was not on sale.
It was not on sale, but I'm like, I got to have it. Ooh. The other picks, hi Pamela, I did buy from Michael's and Joann's had them. It's the exact same pick. Go figure. Well, it is an Ashland brand, so Ashland is in it. Michael's. So we're going to use those. And then I also have some little black. They had some other stuff on them. I just kind of been chopping apart. So we're going to use those. And then I had this since last year. It is just a boo. And I bought it at Dollar Tree. I have a boo, a welcome, a family, a gather, all kinds of stuff. But I paint it with black. And I almost thought I missed some orange, but it's just reflective. This was actually an indoor-outdoor enamel paint. It's in, see, I'm getting glitter everywhere. I was going to spray it with clear acrylic, but I just didn't have time. So this is outdoor-indoor gloss acrylic enamel. So it's a little shiny, which is okay. So keep sprinkling the glitter. Let's see if we can get up to 50 and give some glitter mail. So we're going to put this right in the middle. And then we'll add some stuff on top.
Pamela asked, did you cut your hair? It's pretty.
Yes, I did. It's a little shorter than I wanted. I actually got a perm and a haircut. But it's a lot cooler. And I can't even put it in a ponytail. I think this is like one of the only few times in my life that I've not been able to put my hair in a ponytail. But it'll grow. My hair grows fast anyway. But thank you. So you can go ahead and switch cameras. And then someone had asked me last week about the mystery bow kits. So tonight in our project we're going to incorporate the bow kits in a couple different ways how we use them. I've got some cut for another project for breast cancer awareness. Thanks, Roz. And we'll do some for tonight out of what comes with a mystery bow kit. A mystery bow kit is $15. It includes the shipping. You get 10 to 12 yards of ribbon. They come in a little poly mailer. They're usually folded smaller than this, but my other board's downstairs. And hi, Michelle. And so you get usually at least 3 2.5 inch, and then you get 3 or 4 1.5 inch, and each one is cut at 2 yards. So I made that one, and I made a couple of the candy corn. I made 2 identical, and you can either make a drama bow, which is really long hairs or long tails. You guys are saying hair. Thanks, Dawn. Long tails, or you can make 2 funky bows. So I'll show you that as we do in our project.
Google says the official order of candy corn colors are white at the top, orange in the middle.
My picks is correct, but my board is not. But you know what? Oh well. I really don't care. It's my board. So I thought about it after I was doing it. I'm not redoing it. So yes, it will be okay. So I do have black glitter on this. It started to shed a lot. So I will probably, after the project, take it when I hang it outside, and I'll spray the whole thing with some, I use the Krylon triple thick clear. I use it on a lot of different things.
Well, for wood, you might want to use polycrylic.
You have a spray, don't you?
Not of the polycrylic.
Well, I'm not brushing it. Hi, Brenda.
You can buy a can. Like
it looks good already. So we got our hanger. Now I always like a bow at the top. I like to take it and make a little loop like this, and then I put a bow right here. That's just my thing. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you want to make it a shorter hanger, you can do whatever you want. So I'm not going to measure it. Well, I guess I did measure my things last night. This is a 15-inch. They make a 12. Is the other little one?
What we bought was 12, 15, and 18.
So we bought 12, 15, and 18-inch rounds, and this is the 15. The 12 was a little bit small for what I wanted to do with this boo. So we're actually going to use some Rapid Fuse DAP and some... How I ended up with red, I don't know. I opened up a brand new bottle.
Yes, Michelle, the boo is from Dollar Tree.
It is. I bought it last year, though. I don't know if they have them. We're going on vacation, and we're going to Crafters Convention, so I have not been trying to go into the stores where I impulsively will buy things, even though I work at Walmart. They're setting Halloween. So we're going to put... I had it. Look at that. It's a no-win. I cannot win. But I do like these because they're nice and thick. This is my little brush, you know, those little ones that you buy at Walmart that have a dustpan. That's what I clean my table with. Some people use a duster. It all works. Thanks, Michelle. I had started coloring it different letters, different colors, but I didn't have, I think, the exclamation point colored yet. Yeah, and you can see on the back I had that one purple. And I thought, I'm just going to do it all black. So we're going to put some DAP on here, and then we're going to put some hot glue. So DAP takes at least a half an hour to fully cure. So a lot of people will use DAP in addition to hot glue. The hot glue will give you that instant stick, and then the DAP will give you a more permanent one. How was ya? I have a Dollar Tree right around the corner from my Walmart. It's a smaller one.
You're going to put hot glue on there.
I am. I'm going to hold it. I'll put hot glue on you in a minute. Oh, my gun turned off. Alright, hold please. So we'll stick this down. So these ones are on some really long stems. I don't know why they put flowers on such long stems, because we chop them off. Or we take them apart. So I'm not going to chop too much off because I want to give that leverage for the other side. So I was bending him last night because I kind of wanted to follow. I don't want it sticking straight out. I've gone to At Home once, but I'm not going to go back again until after we're back on vacation. Last year I did not make this much Halloween stuff, but I got started on these candy corns and I can't stop. They're so darn cute. You know how I don't know, my tastes have not changed over the years until I started crafting. Because I'm like, oh, this year I can have this, and next year I can have that. The big debate in our house was what color lights were going to go on the Christmas tree. So my husband and all the kids, did all the kids like color? Yes. So I was the lone person that wanted white. So every other year we would alternate white to colored lights. Well, here about 4 or 5 years ago, Floyd says, I'm tired of dealing with the lights. Let's just stop by a pre-lit tree. And I'm like, well, you know it's got to be white if it's pre-lit. All the kids were out of the house.
If we buy a new one now, they have color changing.
Now they have color changing ones.
So we might be buying a new one.
There's nothing wrong with our tree.
Not this year.
No. But look, so last year we had, 7.5 feet tall, and it's a white lights, and it's traditional. I've always been very traditional. Well, then my dining room was very whimsical. I had the elves, and I had a candy themed tree.
You're about to put your balls in that.
My balls don't go in the DAP. So I always want to have some overhang. It gives that stability. I think they're still a little bit too long, but I do want to leave a little bit of room here in the middle. I usually like take my hand and go like this to leave enough room for a bow. So then I'm gonna get the zip ties out here, and I'm gonna zip tie. I need to get some more black ones.
They sell them every day.
I know. They sell them at Walmart. I'm struggling here, guys, and he's over here laughing at me.
Yep.
Rude. Rude, rude. So I would have already been... I've only made one Christmas project this year, and that was my Clubby Marathon. My big old snowman on a yardstick. If you haven't seen...
That's really not Christmas, that's winter.
It's Christmas. If it's winter, it's Christmas.
That's not true.
That is true to me. So one of my friends, I guess she hadn't seen it. She's busy too. And she's like, oh my God, I want that. I'm like, you don't want to know what I have in that.
Better have deep pockets. She wants that bad boy.
That one's got a lot of stuff in it.
Let's charge an extra high homing fee for that dude.
So the yardstick is 36, and it was 2 or 3 inches on each end, so it's 47 inches long.
Huge.
It's huge. If you didn't see me make it, you should go back, because it was comical, because I only had 90 minutes, or I had 90 minutes. So I was pacing myself at the beginning, and then I figured, oh, I better start moving it. So at the very end, I'm just like holding on to it, gluing stuff, putting it on.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. How are you? Oh, thanks, Stacy. So I hot glue or zip tied these together. I want them to kind of follow the edge. I don't want them follow down.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. So I don't want them to follow completely. I want them to stick out just a little bit. Though my husband, I have the witch hat that we made on our, we have like, you open up the door, you're in a little foyer and you open up another door. He's like, can you take the witch hat off the door?
It's too big.
Everything's too big for him there. Can I put this on there?
You call me fat?
No, I'm not calling you fat. I'm calling my project fluffy.
I thought that was going on the outside.
Maybe. Hi, Liz. How are you? Everybody coming in, sprinkle the glitter. I like to give out glitter mail. I posted new signs in the shop. I have one printed because I'm going to make this one.
We did not go to At Home and Stowe.
I was going to, Roz, and then I just ran out of time. No, Stacy, we went to, there's an At Home near Hobby Lobby up there? Oh.
We went to At Home in Canton.
We went to the one in Canton. That one's closer to us. Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, I'm going to. The next one I make, I'm going to drill holes up here. So, it was kind of a... I decided to do it not last minute, but I come in his room and I'm going through the wood rounds and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm working on a project for tomorrow. So here's one of the new signs. This cute little snowman couple. Thank you, Ricky. Thanks, Roz. And I have another one that's just a single snowman. We'll make that one here in a couple weeks. Oh, here's another new one. I was going to use this on my project when I did my live with Angela, but that thing just didn't have enough room. The one that a lot of people have, because you know, some of the clip art we all get from the same place. So I don't know, last time we were at Hobby Lobby they had a little bit of fall and Halloween out, but that's been about a month ago.
And Christmas bulbs.
Oh, and Christmas bulbs. They had Christmas bulbs out. They had balls. Thanks, Karen. Okay, so trying to think how I want to attach this. I'm going to put some glue underneath there. Better get my sign on before my dot dries out. Takes a half an hour to dry out though. So I put DAP on here and then I put hot glue. I'm just going to eyeball it. Doesn't have to be perfect. But I thought it was cute because it wasn't going in a straight line. And I'll have glitter all over my hands. There. Well, we're going to have glitter everywhere. But when I bought this, I bought the black. It was brand new. I opened it up and a bunch of red came out. The little pokey thing was still sealed, but there was red glitter up underneath my lid. Go figure. So we're going to Hobby Lobby's had their fall stuff on sale for 40% for a while. I don't know if these will work. One piece I didn't think through, but you know, sometimes we gotta do things on the fly.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky. We were talking about you. Becky's mad at me.
What do you do now?
I won't go back to Philly. She says I don't love her. She's not feeling the love. Ah! So these are floral pens. I don't know if they'll staple into a wood round or not. By George, they do. So.
You want Brad Miller?
Nah. Thank you, Becky. So I'm just using floral pens and I'm cutting them off because if you tried to do all that, it would bend.
I think we should have broke out the Brad nailer for this, but then you have to touch the paint again.
So I'm just sticking them in between because the branches are real thick, and then of course I zip tied them together. And there's no space. There we go. The space in there is tight. Don't you like my little hammer? One day I come up and I went to grab my little hammer.
It was gone.
And it was gone. That one's getting another one. That one kind of bent. What am I saying? You were mad at me because I want to go back to Philly.
You originally came up because Jeanette was telling everybody you wanted to buy Mr. Snowman.
We was talking about the snowman. My huge thing.
Oh, Becky.
Uh-oh.
Did you get the flower wreath at the silent auction?
Oh yeah, who bought the wreaths? I know Steph's aunt said she was wanting one. So.
Oh, you are quite welcome, Becky. It was my pleasure to donate.
Becky's daughter's aunt, from her father's side, has melanoma cancer, and she was doing a benefit for her. So we made t-shirts for them, we donated wreaths, and Floyd had made one of those 1x2 flags where you scorch it, and he stained it red and blue and carved, dremeled out the little stars, and he donated it to them.
Becky didn't get the wreath, so because Connor took all of her money from the
Oh,
flag.
did he get the flag? Oh, Jesus. That didn't help.
You're making a heck of a mess.
I am making a heck of a mess. I'm going to have to re-glitter it, so I'm just going to go. Oh. I got it in my eye.
Oh, that's not good. Don't rub it. Hold, please.
Hold, please.
We may need some first aid here.
It's good thing I don't have makeup on today.
Whew.
I blew that and...
Oh, so he did get the flag? Well, that's good.
Aw. You know, if he'd let someone else get it, we could have made another one. So I'm just going to have to re-glitter that because it's not staying on. I think maybe that enamel had dried too much. But I thought I put it on right after it. I painted it, but oh well.
And I can remake that wreath, Becky, if you want one.
Which, oh, the one with the truck and the ribbon? That one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, hi, Lindy.
Hi, Lindy. So I'm going to put some glue here, too.
Oh, hi, Yolanda.
Hi, Yolanda.
Almost missed her.
Everything's good with glue, right?
Glue and brad nails.
I'm putting a lot of glue on it. So Stacy knows what we made in the private group last week, but here's what we made. Oh, can you see it? Oop. This is what we made. It's a little metal star from At Home or Spider. So we made this in the private group last Saturday. Thought it turned out really neat. Okay. We are secured there. I think we're good there.
Liz says hot glue is Crafter's duct tape.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Ohio's, what I always say is Ohio's glue is like West Virginia's duct tape.
Thank you, Lindy.
Thank you. Okay, so now we got our main picks. These are a little cute. They got little sprinkles on them.
Look at your arm.
What?
Other arm.
I'll be going spraying myself off.
Better glitter on the
Thanks,
tip.
Roz.
Funny, funny.
So I need to cut these off. This is, now, hindsight 2020, I could have sprayed gaps and cracks here. I could have put a little bit of styrofoam and glued it on. But you know, we all live and learn.
Hindsight being 2020, you could have went with a 12-inch wood round and put it inside of a grapevine.
Well, where's the fun of that?
Huh.
I wanted the door hanger.
Well, it'd still be a door hanger.
I should put these on first. Uh-oh. I might need that brad nailer.
We have a package coming our way. What are you up to, Ricky?
I don't know. He asked me my address.
Oh boy. Reverse glitter mail?
Reverse glitter mail. I might need that brad nailer.
I don't know how that's going to work on them twigs.
I know. I don't remember where I got this pick. It was all full of... When you start taking picks apart, they just have all kinds of goodies in them. Sure, Ricky, I'm going to get it, and he's going to be at home first. I have to work till 10. So we're going to let that set up, and we're going to make our bow. So I don't remember who asked me about last week about the mystery bows, but what I did was, this would be like a mystery bow. They are folded a little bit smaller. Aw, I hope so too. Thank you so much. So this one I got for the top, I think. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. That's right, you did, Marilyn. Okay. So you get 10 to 12 yards of ribbon. And they come in a little cutie envelope. And you can take it apart and use it with other things, or you can build it the way I did. Uh-oh. We got the big guns now. So, but this will come in a little envelope, and I usually stack it the way I would build it. Not that you have to. So I'm gonna start with the yellow. I like the cross stitch. And everything is 2 yards. And we're gonna do about a 7-inch tail. We're making kind of a funky bow. Now, usually in my mystery bow kits, I kind of like make a,
Hi, Faye.
Hi, Faye. It just escaped my mind. The bow where you put two loops and then 1 loop. Oh my gosh.
Bow?
Huh?
Funky bow.
No, it's a funky, but there's
Lisa
bow. Thank you. Pretty bad when my husband can tell me what kind of bow I want to make. So we're going to do 6
I was thinking that, but I wasn't going to say anything. Keep my mouth shut.
We're going to do 6-inch loops. Old age is setting in. I'm just like, yeah, so-and-so. So you can do it the traditional way and just do, 1 loop on each side and 1 tail. But I like to do it, 1, I like the fullness of them, and 2, I like to use as much of my ribbon that I can. Your favorite one?
Well, hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna.
Better late than never.
So on this one, we do the 2 loops on one side and then this loop on the other. I always use a clothespin to keep my loops all the way down. And then we'll cut it. Now, so the way I describe it is you've got a head and arms and 2 legs. See, a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs.
Wow.
What?
Nothing.
It helps people remember.
I didn't say anything.
You love funky. I do like the funky bow.
Me too.
I thought you liked the long tail bows.
I like making funky.
Oh, clarification. He likes me to make the long tails. He likes to make the funky. Because he won't make long tail bows.
Never tried.
He hasn't tried.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
It does really work, Anna. I do it all the time. When I was first learning how to make bows, I watched Damon's 212, and it uses 7 ribbons, and it starts getting all the way up on your dowels, and I'm like, how am I supposed to hold this and get, and I'm like, clothespin. So, here's an extra piece of ribbon. Now, if you want to save it and use it for something else, it's almost 20 inches long. If it's over 12 inches, I save it. Because what I'll do is, I'll just take this piece.
Well, hello, Melissa. Newbie
Hi, Melissa.
from Obetz, Ohio. Where's Obetz?
Obetz.
You don't know what, right?
Well, Lisa and I are on some of the same boards that we watch stuff. So sometimes I will take that extra piece and just stick it in there to use it up. And I'll cut the tail, of course. then that way you're not wasting anything. Or you can save it and use it in something else. And sometimes if you make little bows to go on top of door hangers, I am not going to use it tonight, but that's an idea to use it.
Obet's is on the south side of Columbus.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Almost 2 hours away.
About 2 hours away.
So not too far.
So then we're going to use a white. So I try to put a solid in between patterns. Not always, but I do try. Now, if you were to take the funky bow and just do the 2 loops and 2 tails of each kind, you'll have enough to make 2 funky bows. Tails are on this side, so now our tails need to be on this side. So you just alternate back and forth. These are going to be 6" too. I usually always make my bottom 2 the same length or same size. It's a happy Monday because I am not at work anymore.
It was not a happy Monday while I was at work.
No, neither was mine.
Anything that could have went wrong today.
Sometimes we'll text each other, message each other. I don't think we...
No.
Only about supper, and that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, and my prescriptions. I'm like, go pick up my prescriptions. So, hindsight 2020, I probably would glitter that, maybe, and then acrylic it, or glitter it later. Because I have glitter everywhere. I'm going to be taking tape over everything. I love the candy corn theme this year. I don't know what I'm going to do for Christmas, because last year I was obsessing over the whimsical lime green, red, and white with the elves. I loved it. And it was everywhere. My whole mantle was that. We had...
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, judging by the mesh over on in your little rack over there, we're probably looking at a...
Don't forget all that, Daddy.
Pink and blue. Pink, green, and blue.
So I did a
Break out the color.
kind of a hot pink, lime green, and a turquoise blue candy 4-foot tree. It was really cute too. Same thing with this one. If you wanted to put an extra set of tails in there, you could. Yeah, I know that, Lisa.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course, I worked Sunday at work too, so Sunday was like my Monday.
But then Tuesday would be the new Monday, so...
Yeah. So you can see now that my tails are over here versus my tails over here. So then we're just going to flip again. Where are you? Always checking out my mesh. I'll get some in. I got this real pretty, let me show them.
No!
Oh.
My project is a surprise. Uh-oh. That one's not attached.
Yeah, no. You're going to take them off the sticks anyway.
Says who?
Uh-huh.
If I take them off the stick, how am I going to attach them?
The back? Hot glue 'em. Whatever.
I'll show you.
He'll show
I'll
me.
have to teach you something.
He's going to teach me something.
Absolutely.
He needs to learn how to make a bow.
I do know how to make a bow.
He puts a bow on and I'll just chop it off. Chop it up. Like I did the last one. When is the surprise going to happen, Ross says?
Needs to be soon because it's Halloween themed.
Yeah. Unless you're kind of demented. So this one I'm going to drop down to about 5.5.
Well, actually, this would be good year-round.
Okay.
Got the artwork for my sign yet?
I'm busy.
Mm.
Do your own sign.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you. Well, see, there for a while he was doing a lot of lives because I was having to work. Well, my schedule's worked out that I haven't had to have him do them. I'm just going to have him schedule it.
Oh, no, Lindy. No.
He won't. He's not one to give in.
It's going to be a surprise.
So for those who are in Sign of the Month, I can't wait till you open up your package.
I haven't even seen them yet. I haven't made any of them yet, so I need to get that done.
So even though the candy corn is orange, yellow, and white, I did throw some black in here because we have black in our arrangements.
Karen on YouTube wants to see the black thing behind you on the counter.
Switch cameras for a minute because it's hard to do it in the...
Hold, please.
So this is a centerpiece that we made in the private group last Saturday. It's on a charger plate from Dollar Tree, and gaps and cracks, painted black with all kinds of glitter and all kinds of goodies in there. We got pumpkins and flowers and candy corn. This is from At Home. It's like a little metal spider.
I think the Harlequin pumpkins from At Home too.
Yep, the Harlequin pumpkins from At Home. So that was a private group project.
Turned out super cute though.
It is. Can we bribe you, Stacy says, please?
I'm actually thinking about doing it Wednesday.
Good, because then I could only do one live, and then he can do the other one.
She asked me the other day if I would mind doing the public live on Wednesday, and I need to do it soon. I gotta get the sign.
I'll help you. I'm off Wednesday too. So. Okay. So
okay, we'll do it Wednesday. It'll be a Floyd show.
I'll sit over there and relax. So if you're interested in the private group, we do meet twice a week.
You can sit over there and make fun of me.
Yeah, I can sit over there and make fun of him. And it's $9.95 a month. And I tell you where I bought things. I tell you the SKU numbers. We talk about color, how to match your sign and your ribbon to your mesh. And I need some more people that talk because Stacy is the only one that talks to me. Everybody else is working and watching.
They went to a yard sale and purchased several containers of resupply. Bless you. She got some of the splash guards.
Over something with fry. Oh.
We've never done anything with the splash guards, but I've seen a lot of...
Are you talking about the thin mesh ones?
Yeah.
Or the big plastic ones? The mesh ones, you take them, you make a door hanger, and you take the handle, and you can break it off, or you can leave it on there and decorate the handle. And the mesh is used like a wreath frame that's covered with plastic mesh in the back, and you just decorate it up, and you can put your pipe cleaners through it. Thank you. My allergies are all wacky. Yep, I've seen where they make a wreath with it. I haven't tried that one yet. I don't think I have.
Hi, Allie from Florida.
Yeah. Stay safe down there in Florida. I think the very, very bottom part of Ohio is supposed to get some rain and aftermath.
Well, we were originally supposed to get hit with some of the residual rain, but it's going further east than they thought it was going to.
Excuse me, gotta get a drink.
Stacy wants you to add that to the list.
Okie dokie, thank you. I've been asking for stuff to do.
Splash screen. That would be unique.
I've seen people do them.
Oh, so have I.
Okay, so we got all of our 2.5 inch.
Well, hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Haven't seen you for a while.
So, Nancy, did you see Jeanette's big old snowman she made?
The snowman for the
clubby
marathon.
challenge? Because
you're all good there, good.
Because Stephanie was here the other day and seen the snowman. She wants to do that for a wreath class, and I'm like, oh, indeed.
I told her we could do a 5-gallon paint stick for it to do a snowman. but I can't do a whole yardstick in a week.
Could.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we could.
Mm-mm.
We'd have to find a bigger table.
Bigger than a pool table?
You imagine 6 people around Becky's pool table trying to do yardstick. Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Yeah. Scroll back through the post and look for a picture of the gigantic snowman.
See, it was July 24th, I think.
Yeah,
25th, somewhere right in there.
Well, thank you, Allie.
Thank you. We actually had people comment on YouTube that we talk too much. I'm like, well, then just keep on going.
Well, but YouTube is more
Tutorial
type stuff.
So we do stream on Facebook, and then it streams also to YouTube.
I mean, I get that, but if you don't want to watch it,
just keep on going. You don't gotta say something.
And I see that a lot on Facebook too. There'll be something weird or something that I think is obnoxious posted on Facebook, and instead of getting all
bent out of shape
over it, I just keep scrolling.
They can just hush.
On everything on Facebook.
Will you write down the splash guard thingy so I can remember to pick one up next time there? Or a couple in case I kind of demolish one?
No, that would not.
Because a lot of times when y'all want me to make something new, I don't try it out first because I don't need 2 extra projects. You get the raw footage. So now we're into our 1.5 inch. My next paint stick, my big paint stick centerpiece is going to be a Christmas one.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
Yeah, I think I want to do a paint stick one too.
Want to do a paint stick challenge? Well, when you get a big enough table.
A big enough table for that.
It was funny when last year we did
we did the sleigh challenge.
The sleigh challenge. He bought a sleigh, I bought a sleigh.
Goodness, we were in each other's way the whole time.
It was fun though. He did a traditional one while I did my whimsical one.
I don't remember where the sleigh came from.
Hobby Lobby.
But I paid probably 3 times more for the sleigh than all of the decorations that went in it.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
He bought it from Hobby Lobby. So just remember when you're making a Lisa bow, you go back and forth with your 2 loops on one side and your 1 loop on the other. There you go, Liz. See? I like that Facebook has captions because sometimes I'll watch lives when I'm in my office.
You can turn that on YouTube too.
Okay, yeah. So I can just read it.
Well, hello.
Hi, Kimberly.
Kimberly, how are you doing today?
Wings of Hope Crafts is Kimberly Nolan.
It's getting closer and
time.
closer to Crafters Convention. But thank you, Liz. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Oh.
And everybody remember, tune in Wednesday at 6 because it's going to be my show.
It's the Floyd Show. Hold on to your britches.
Could be scary.
So as you get smaller, of course you're going to end up with a lot more, you almost have a yard of this left.
Well, hi, Shauna. Welcome.
Hi, Shauna.
Better late than never.
You are next on my list of custom signs.
Oh, you still have orders for custom signs?
Yep, one more. Shauna's. No, yeah.
Marilyn wants to know how many inches do you go down on each ribbon?
So I always start with a 7-inch tail for my lower ones, and then I gradually go down. Some people make their tails all the same length and then they trim them at the end, where I know now how long I want to make them, and so I just drop down. So like this one here, these are a little long, I might end up trimming those. So my loops are about 4 inches. So I usually don't, on a funky bow, I don't like my tails no more than an inch longer. So when you make a bow, you always want to scrunch down there. That's a big key to a beautiful fluffy bow, is to make sure it's real tight in the middle. Oh, I started on the wrong side. Why'd you guys let me do that?
Well, hi, Gia.
Hi, Gia. Candy corn. It's my favorite this year.
Till next week, we should have a new favorite.
No! Candy corn's been my favorite all year long. Christmas, I'm not so sure about. I might do a whimsical again from last year. So I bought a new tree topper, and it's a beautiful white furry coat traditional snowman. I retired my angel. My angel's probably 30 years old.
Should come out again.
Yeah. We've actually kept her really, really nice because the kids knew growing up they were not allowed to touch the tote that had the angel in it.
Sean says your hair looks cute all cut off.
Oh, thanks. But it'll grow. It's actually a lot cooler too. So the last ribbons, you have probably almost a yard left. If you didn't do the Lisa bow kind, you would have enough to make a whole nother funky bow.
Oh, I do have enough to make a funky bow.
Stay out of my ribbon. You're up next week. Just hush.
Allie says she loves whimsical. No, I'm just saying you could make a small funky bow.
Oh yeah, you can make a small one out of it.
It would be a cute little accent bow on something.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll make the
ball
that
down.
One. I know. Is that what I stepped on?
Yep.
So I use zip ties. I just feel like I can get it tighter. Then I tighten it down almost tight enough. Loose clothespin. Scrunch down super. No, I'm not done with those.
Well, obviously.
Don't get smart with me. Stay away from my fabric balls.
Oh, I don't want anything to do with the fabric balls.
I'm making candy corn fabric balls.
That's a you and Shelby thing.
My granddaughter likes to help me.
Staying out of that.
So these are this is almost tight, but you want to make sure that you don't lose your stack up here.
I gotta share this one.
Stay out of my ribbon.
Stay out of my ribbon.
So, Allie, you haven't been around long enough, so I'll tell the story about the 4-inch snowman ribbons. I bought this ribbon last year, and
I'm using it this year.
I was gonna use it. When he started helping me do lives, he goes, "I want to use that ribbon." I'm like, "No, that's mine. It's 4-inch. It's snowman. You can't have it." I never used it last year. So when I started getting Christmas back out, he goes, "That's that 4-inch snowman ribbon you wouldn't let me use. I'm using it." It does help, Liz. It really, really does.
That turned out to be a really big bow.
Yeah, I think this, I'm going to make a little one for the top. The ribbon got a little bit, so that's why I don't tighten it up real tight, because
there's nothing worse than having the zip tie really, really tight and finding a twist.
And finding a twist in the middle.
Or a fold.
A fold, a twist.
I think folds are worse.
Yeah.
They're harder to recover from.
And I can honestly say the clothespin was my idea. I didn't learn that from nobody. So
I haven't seen anybody else do it on the live either.
I haven't, I don't have a system to fluffing a bow. I just start fluffing. Some people start at the bottom, some people start at the top, some people do all one side versus another.
I just pick a side and start.
I just start all over.
Well, hello, Maureen from Bangor,
Maureen.
Pennsylvania.
I do have a fluff box. I don't use it a whole lot. Now, if you're OCD, the Lisa Bow may not be for you because it does put 3 loops.
I mean, let's get real. If you're really OCD, crafting is probably not for you.
I'm a little OCD.
Awesome.
Aw, thanks, Gia. It's growing on me. At first, last year, I'm like, I don't like it. But then I bought a whole bunch of ribbon. And it stayed up on the shelf, and I didn't use it, and I thought, oh, I guess I'll use it. It's growing on me. I like to use it with like some non-traditional colors. Like the blues and the teals really look pretty with it. So you can see that a Lisa Bow into a funky has a lot, it's fluffier. So now that we got everything back here about where we want it, I tighten it up really, really tight. It looks like I'm sleeping with glitter tonight.
Melissa wants to know how long you've been doing lives.
So crafting, I would probably say almost my entire life. I mean, I started
In
crafting.
some form or another.
Yeah, in some form or another. I loved art in school. This type of crafting, a little over a year and a half, and I've been doing lives just a tad over a year. So I started crafting in March, right as COVID hit. Go figure. And I started crafting in March last year, and I started doing lives in June.
And for those of you that like to watch replays, you should go back and watch Jeanette's very first live and meet Frankie.
So my very first live, I'm scared crapless, and I'm not that type of person, but I was scared crapless. And Angela, she helped me, and she spread all the glitter and everything. And
What'd you lose?
my stapler. The first few, I'm very like, hi, I'm Jeanette from Backroom Creations. Welcome. Tonight we're going to. I'm like, oh my god. And I didn't make bows. No bows. All my wreaths had no bows.
So for her first live, she used an 18-inch wreath frame
From Dollar Tree.
and a big old burlap Frankie.
He ended up being 30 inches across. Took me 2.5 hours.
30 or 32?
30.
He's huge.
He's huge. I still have him.
I don't know if I want to poke.
I'll have to get him out and hang him in the window.
Ooh. Good call.
I'm trying to go under my little branch there. There we go.
Yeah, your 7-inch needle's not going to help you there.
Oh, my bow's covering my boo. You know what? We're gonna do a different bow for that. Can't cover the boo.
Take the leftovers and make a little one.
Really? I would have never thought of that on my own.
Maybe not.
So, Maureen, closer to Christmas, I'll do the tree topper bows. They're made a little bit differently because they're more rounded. Out this window last year, I put a 36-inch pine with the big velvet red bow, tree topper bow. It was huge. People would stop and just look at it. So that bow's a little bit big here. I kind of wasn't thinking about it. You know, I should have probably used the bigger one.
Well, hi, Tom Tom.
Hi, Tom Tom. Anything I put here is probably going to cover the, cover the boo. You know, think out loud. Ooh, stop. Just keep practicing, that's right.
Absolutely.
I got girls in my group that are so aggravated at bows. I'm like, you gotta practice. Okay. So we'll put that great big bow up top there. Why does my glue gun keep shutting off? I just changed the battery.
Timer.
Oh, yeah, it is. So we're going to fill in. I have change of plans, people. Where's my other tote? Ah, there's my tote. So these are just plain black leaves. I think I got them at Walmart. Yep.
Oh, that's awesome, Maureen. You're both like family time. Making bows.
I thought I recognized your name. Is Jeannie's? Your Aunt Mo. Well, no, me and her were watching Jeannie last night when she thought she wasn't live, and she's doing stuff around and she's hollering, and so I finally messaged Celeste and said, "Tell Jeannie she's live." That was funny. I couldn't either, Shauna. Now, I don't really care for the Bodabra as much, but that's just my personal take on it. Oh, my battery. This battery was plugged in.
Hold, please.
Jeez Louise, people. I wonder if my cord came undone.
Yeah, because you can't get to it to see.
Oh, shush.
Alright, so I have 2 tidbits of information for everybody that even Jeanette does not know.
Hold on to your pants. I don't even know?
No.
Uh-oh.
So, we went over 50 when you combine YouTube and
Oh, did we?
Facebook.
Awesome.
And I'm about to announce our winner.
Gifty.
Whatever.
Yep, your Aunt Mo to everybody.
So, Allie on YouTube.
Allie on YouTube, you are our gifty. Not allowed to say the other word, I guess.
I say whatever I want.
He says winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
But he has to say, I used to say winner, winner, chicken dinner. He's like, don't say that. I'm like, why not? I'm watching my glue gun.
So, Allie, if you are still watching, we need your address.
We need your address.
Please don't post it on the live.
Yeah, don't post it on live. Go to info@our Backroom Creations, or just go to Backroom Creations. Make sure you follow, and send us a message, and I will send you glitter mail. I have the Pro Bow the hand, and Katie keeps challenging me to do it live, but I'm not that good yet. I need to get it out and practice some more. You know, do what I preach. But sometimes the time is just... So I'm trying to wait for my glue gun to heat up here. There we go. Ow!
Yep, Allie, glitter mail.
Glitter mail. So, you know, people
Might
say
be a-
happy mail.
Might be a sign, might be ribbon.
Ribbon. Mystery bow kit.
Could be anything.
You never know where I'll send.
It won't be real. Oh, Okay, it won't be loose glitter. Might be glittery.
I thought about that in the beginning.
It might be glittery ribbon.
So that one needs topped off a little bit. Yeah, it is a little intimidating. Katie from Crazy Maisie Creations, she has a VIP group that I'm in, and she really does an awesome job at teaching us how to make things that we're a little scared of. Because, you know, we all have a mentor, or, you know, we're in another group. There's always someone that has a skill level set above us.
Megan!
Hey, Fugatti! I can't wait to meet you!
I'm a little scared to meet Megan.
She's saying, what? Okay, so these are just black leaves from Walmart. And these have little glitter. Ouch. I really burnt my finger. This has little glitter in it. Because we had to kind of rethink the bow down there because it was covering my boob. Can't cover the boob. I know. Dang, Sally. So my mom calls me tonight. She lives in Illinois, and that's where Crafters Convention is. And she's like, we're under a mask mandate. I said, I know. Are you still going to that convention? Yes, Mom.
Absolutely.
She went and got her shot today.
Her first one?
She got her first shot. She was dead set against it, as so were we. But I'd rather get the really nasty flu than be in the hospital. Can you scroll my comments there, dear? Ooh, that one tore off some skin. So what I did, I was going to make a bow here, but since it was covering all my beautiful stuff, we adapted and excelled. That's what Katie says all the time. Oh, jeez. I put my bucket in front of the TV.
Yeah, so Allie, make sure
you send us your email, or no, send us your
send
address.
us your mailing address so we can get your glitter mail out to you.
I won't stalk you, I swear. Yeah, I think a lot of us are. Well, like our local university, they're mandating it. You know, hospitals are mandating it if you work there. Walmart is doing surveys of their employees to see who's got. You had to answer one of 4 ways. I'm fully vaccinated, meaning you have both shots and it's been 2 weeks since your last shot. I'm partially vaccinated. I'm not vaccinated. Or it's none of your business. I choose not to answer is how they worded it. Which means it's none of your business. Kind of like that. I might. Oh, no, I had some in here. Let's see if I can get that off of there. A little candy cane in there. I'm dropping stuff. What are you doing over there?
Cat will get it later.
Cat will get it. I know! It's my favorite this year. I don't know why, but it is. So we're just going to put some of these little balls. I know, right, Lisa? Break up some of that, all that black. Oh, put a candy corn in the bow. Let's see if I got another one back here. I should have.
I would just dry fit that first.
Yeah.
Alright. If it doesn't look right, it's Tom Tom's fault. And he will get a demerit.
He's going to give you a demerit, Tom Tom. How are we doing? Are we all patched in here? I think so. It's a good thing I leave my totes of flowers and stuff in here. You want to change the camera? I really burnt my finger.
Hang on a second, I gotta take.
What are you doing? So next time I will take we're going to do a breast cancer awareness, and we'll make a long tail bow out of the mystery bow kit.
Not next live, because that's mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. The next live is his. The next time I go live. So I always take and make a little loop in the back, put a zip tie, and then that's where I attach my bow, because you always want something to be able to hang it to. Oh, it's a heavy one.
Better be a heavy-duty command script for that.
I know, right? I got a screw in my door.
You had to bring that up, didn't you?
He hates that I put a screw in the door. Thank you.
Or set that down before you hurt yourself.
I know, it's heavy.
Oh, no problem, Marilyn. And we'll be doing some more stuff with that too.
Yep, like I said, the next time I go live, I'm going to make a breast cancer awareness wreath. So I've already got the bow kit. And we'll do a long tail bow with this one.
And as a bonus on Wednesday, I'm just going to pull a random mystery bow kit out and make a bow with it.
You don't know what holiday it'll be.
Doesn't matter. It's not going on my...
Oh, it's not going on your... Oh, that's
I'm
right.
just going to make a bow with it.
You're going to make something other than a funky bow?
Probably not, but...
He makes a Damon bow, as I call it. Scroll my comments, baby.
I don't want to...
Please.
Go Floral. That's right.
He's actually doing a lot better. He's become the flower expert of our business. I don't make the flower wreaths. He does. Thank you, Gia. And thanks, Aunt Bo. And Nancy and Joan. Allie.
So for Wednesday, we will be doing a Halloween-themed flower wreath.
Halloween-themed.
That's all I'm telling you.
Flowers. You know, like on a Unique in the Creek board. I do have angel wings. We're going to make an angel. And I got to find the Christmas trees. The roof shop was out of them. Oh, thanks, Liz. So I go live every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And one of us will be live on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, absolutely, Lori.
I know, Lori, right? I didn't even know you were in here. Were you lurking in the background?
Oh, we have
Yep.
a bunch of those too.
I have a bunch of those too. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the awareness. Where's it at? I'm looking at my wall. Oh, there's this.
Behind
I have this wall back there of all these frames and all this stuff. Silent watcher. So I don't know if I'm going to do the awareness frame, but it will be a breast cancer awareness wreath, and we'll do the mystery bow kit that I made for that wreath when I do that one. So thanks for coming and hanging out. And Allie, don't forget to send us your address, and we'll send you some glitter mail. And we'll see everybody Wednesday at 6 p.m. Floyd will see you at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday for his Halloween flower wreath. Hold on to your pants. See you later. Night all.